Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Jasmy. So taking a look quickly here with the state of Jasmy, we're trading at 0.02732. We are up 5.02% in the past 24 hours. We are ranked at 74, and the market cap itself, it does stand at 1.35 billion with trading volumes at 131 million here. So we do see a lot of the trading volume itself. It is up around 16% in the volume. However, 16% isn't enough here for a breakout, especially when we're seeing Jasmy consolidate sideways. So again, we did see a spike in volume, but it may not be enough to kind of see that quick recovery that essentially we do need to see in Jasmy itself. With the circulating supply here of 49 billion, I mean, the tokens are in the marketplace compared to the max supply of 50 billion. So there are some traders in there. Again, just not enough volumes or essentially the whales here that we do need to see a recovery overall in terms of Jasmy. But let's head over to the charts here. We're going to go over the daily and the weekly chart. So after we did see a nice bounce and quick recovery closer to that 78% of our fib, but most importantly, this bottom support line here at 0.02745. This is again the consolidation that you guys mentioned in the comments here, where we're seeing the price action kind of going zigzag. Now, we do see some potential in terms of a quick relief here. We may see a pullback towards the upside, retesting a possible of a resistance line at 61%. We see the RSI here is at 39% angled upwards, and we are observing this possible cross above our signal line. If we do confirm that cross above, the RSI may come up to that 50 range. That may give us that edge, that might give us that volume here to retest the 61. Now, again, when we kind of looked at coin market cap here in terms of the volume, if we do see the price kind of creeping around the 61% of our Fibonacci, around 0.028, we do essentially need to see an uptick in volume in order to break out that resistance. The MACD indicator, if we take a look at some of the momentum indicators that we have, it is still kind of showing lighter red. Keep in mind here on the daily time frame, the MACD line itself is well below our zero. So we are still in this bearish trend, hence our moving averages, the prices observed at the very bottom here. So it is going to be a 50-50 here. If the price can be able to come up and retest the 61% of our fib with the convictions of higher volumes itself, then I can see the price coming up to retest the 20 moving average. But if we don't have that spike in the volume and that momentum, we may most likely come back and retest the area of support and see more consolidation around the horizon. Taking a look on the weekly time frame here, again, kind of zooming out more of a broader, we are in a bearish marketplace here. We do see possibly a spinning top near the bottom. Normally spinning tops here is indecision in the marketplace, especially when we're seeing a downwards trend, but we don't want to just rely on one single candlestick. We do need conviction of the next week and see if we're able to come out with a bullish candlestick to show that indecision. Now, again, a few bearish indicators as well. We see the RSI at 44%, and the MACD indicator here has flipped over to the red angle down with our MACD line as well. So momentum is spiking up here. We may come closer down to that 0.024 as an area of a cushion support. Now, typically in our videos, I don't really pull out the volume profile, but I think it would be beneficial for you guys to kind of see it. I know it's not shown in the actual free version of TradingView, but essentially the volume itself is the supply and demand of the dollar price. So normally the volume's at the very bottom. We see it during a timeline, whereas this is the dollar amount. So normally if the price itself moves away from a cluster and we see these clusters over to the side, it's most likely going to come back to the next cluster itself. So for example, here we see a few clusters around the 3 cent range all the way down to 0.027. If the price does move away from this area, it's going to likely find the next area where we saw higher volume and higher supply and demand. So if the price does not hold above the 78% of our fib, Also, with the extra cushion of our 50 moving average, we may see the price come back down here where we saw kind of consolidation starting of August 5th of last year around 0.02 to 0.022. So that's kind of a downwards trend. In the next couple of weeks, though, if we do see a spinning top close for this week and next week, possibly a strong engulfing candlestick, then price is most likely going to test this trend line here around that 3 cents. But that's kind of overseeing in the future here, but I do want to show you guys spinning tops, especially at an uptrend and downtrend, is kind of showing us that weakness in terms of the bulls and the bears. So, long prediction here, we may retest the 3 cents if we do see that engulfing candlestick after this spinning top candlestick itself. However, if we're unable to hold, I want to say the maximum lowest of 0.027, price may come down to that 2 cents here until we're able to find some bigger buyers in the marketplace. But let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here for Jasmy. Like and subscribe as well. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.